What's up, guys? We are Sight After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm C for Graffiti.
I'm Dan Berg.
Check out our latest music and check us out reacting to Zappa Plays Zappa, Eat That Question. This was suggested by patron Bret Stanley. Shout out to you, Bret. And guys, head on over to Patreon, subscribe for as little as $1 a month. Get in on all our content and our content decisions. Thumbs up if you like us.
Thank you. Well, this next song we're going to play, I think it fits this theater. You know, this is a nicely decorated theater, and I think particularly the outro of this next song seems very appropriate for this location. So it's rather an old song as well. Many people might not even know the title if I tell you, but it's a pretty darn good song, let me tell you. It's called Eat That Question.
That didn't feel like 10 minutes at all.
Not at all.
I went screaming by.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about the time, like the Zappa instrumentals and stuff like that. I like when they surprise me, like when I don't know how long the song is gonna be. So I like when it cuts off short and I'm like, huh? And then it goes on long and I'm like, yeah. Like, and it could have gone on a little bit, like they could have added vocals. Not to say that this was like bad or anything like that. This was great. And like when it finished, I was satisfied. But I mean, they could have done more and I would have still been happy.
Yeah, 100%. Wow. Obviously they tore it up. Who's the lady playing the sax?
Right? Like that was insane. That was insane. You know what? First of all, I've never seen or heard a sax solo that long in my life.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a female solo on a sax like that. There's this one female saxophone player. She's on YouTube and she talks about how nice her hands are and how you can have nice hands like her. But that's the only other. This one, I love to see her because like coming from like the feminine side, like usually when I see male sax players, they play with less emotion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they don't play great. I'm just saying like the whole, like how she's throwing her body into it. And you can see like, that's how she would have an argument probably. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as females, like, we know, like we have like a little bit more emotion. So like to see it like that was like great for me. Like,
yeah. Well, it's interesting you say that because I don't know why I kept thinking this, but she was playing it with like the energy of like a guitar solo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought that was really interesting. Like she was just going for it. You know what I mean? She just really had like her whole like being into it.
And then she's playing certain notes that I've never really heard. So I don't know if it was like on purpose or not. There was the times when like the saxophone was kind of like screeching. It was kind of like doing kind of thing. And I don't know if that's purposeful or what, because I don't know the instrument that well.
Yeah, me neither.
I liked that, and I liked when she came in with the horn at the end, and it kind of sounded like a trumpet kind of thing. Like, that was dope.
Well, there was a trumpet.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. She made her sound like the trumpet in a way. Like,
they matched the tones.
They matched the tones. Yeah, it was more, I thought that was a horn. It was that kind of sound, like, making an announcement in a way.
Yeah. What else do I want to say? It was interesting. Dweezil's voice sounds like Frank's voice.
Yeah, when he talks. Yeah, it sounds like their kin. That's very cool.
You can really tell, and they have the same nose and everything.
Yeah.
And I wonder, like, it's got to be kind of weird for Napoleon, right?
Why?
Because Napoleon, he didn't really make too much of an appearance in this video, but we know that he's there, and he kind of has the same energy.
Yeah.
So it's like, you imagine, like, back in the day, you're playing the same shit, and you look over, and there's Zappa to your left. You know what I mean? And then here you are, and you're playing the same shit, and there's Zappa to your left, but it's not the same Zappa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This may be equivalent to the feeling that Zeppelin had when they played the thing, and it was Bonzo's son in the background. You know, so
Jason, yeah.
So it might be, you know, if Napoleon knew Frank that long, then he definitely watched Dweezil grow up.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of feels a kinship, but you gotta look over and feel sad sometimes, and just a little bit, a tiny little bit, you know. But happy that it's going on.
The reason I brought it up is because I think he's the only one that was in Frank's original band.
That's what it seems like. It seems like that. Ruth, how come you're not there? No, just kidding.
Ruth, where you at?
Where you at, girl?
Yeah, I don't know. That was just great. I don't really know what else to say about it. I wonder where this was filmed. I want to assume it's New York just because why not?
Okay, and the audience was live. I mean, there's a couple of drunkos in the background going off.
Hey, I'll eat that question. Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's a keyboard solo. Like, just calm down.
Hey, if I was there sober and I saw that sax solo, I'd be hype.
Oh yeah, definitely the sax solo.
Like,
not the keyboard intro though. Like,
no. Yeah! Oh man, that's great. Yeah, so big shout out to Brett for suggesting this. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody on Patreon. Your support's helping to make all these videos possible. Big shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D After Dark, and we'll see you soon.